Hello, Cancer. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and this is your general tarot forecast for December 2024. Reminder to just take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit. There will be an extended of this reading. So if this reading resonates for you, there may be more messages for you on the other side at Harmonia Friends Club. And a reminder, I have a 1-month free trial. But before we get started and more information on that, let's get started in the energy here for you, Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So check all the placements in your chart. Here we go. We're using the Oracle of Mystical Moments deck here. The Gardener, 27. December 27th may be a significant date for you this month. But when I see 27, comes to a 9. So there's something here that you're trying to attain. It is on the move. This is growth, though. So there's something here about taking care of the growth of what you are caring for. Some of you, it's just your health. I almost feel like there may be a health check coming up here, or just to make sure that if you're not worried about your health, look at your finances. There's something here about cleaning house. You are in the midst here of making sure everything is ready and attainable. So you're definitely watching over your assets for a lot of you, okay? But this has to do with taking care of things. And we're going to see what the book has to say about, well, the gardener. It says non-judgment, acceptance, and, well, self-compassion. Standing proud in a lush green garden, a woman holds a growing bulb in her arms. 2 small houses spring from the plant, and her skirt is transformed into a little house. Cancer. She is the gardener of her soul, the caretaker of her home. Her feelings are the flowers of her garden. By taking care of herself, she keeps growing stronger. But sometimes an uninvited, this is important. Sometimes an uninvited guest invades the garden. Intruders like jealousy or shame. If we recognize these as neither good nor bad, but something to be investigated and accepted, we can treat ourselves with compassion and keep blooming. And sometimes it's not just our feelings, but things externally, like bugs, bugs getting in the way. But let's see what this is about here, Cancer, for this month. Let's take a look at your past first here. Remember, no reversals when we do initial story play here. Now, that's something you can hold on to. The Ace of Pentacles, a solid opportunity. Now, there's something here that you planted. There's something here about having high hopes with how this would harvest. Did it go as planned, though? I almost feel like there's pride and joy in this, that whatever you're holding. And some of you, it's just your self-value. But others of you, it could be a new idea or something where you just have your pride and joy here of how much it's taking care of you and how much you take care of it. Okay, it's something solid and tangible. Ooh, 6 of Cups. She looks sad, doesn't she? Missing almost. This almost reminds me a little bit of the 5 of Cups energy, even though it's the 6 of Cups in this card. But there's something here where they wish they could have this opportunity and be happy with it. But it's not panning out the way they want it to. Not for this Cancer. It's traditional. It's a legacy. There's a legacy here that you're very proud of. It's a gift that has almost been passed on from centuries. Interesting how they're wording this. And it doesn't have to be like a family business. It could be a way of life, something traditional, or even gifts. Like when we think of our psychic gifts, like, on my mother's side, we were very gifted. There's something here that has been ancestral passed to you for time after time after time. And it's not always just this lifetime. So we're deep in the Akashic records here for this Aquarius. I mean, sorry, not Aquarius, this Cancer. But we don't have mistakes here. We have happy mistakes like Bob Ross. So there might be something to do with Aquarius. So you might want to check out Aquarius reading. Or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's deep nostalgia here for this Cancer. Can I change this? Can I make this better? There's a desire to want more. And I see you are in deep reflection about this right now. And looking upon these memories of how this was created. And some of you, it's past life readings. Interesting. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on here for the month of December. These cards fell out all in a chunk together. I'm keeping them like this. This is for the beginning of December. Here we go. We have the World, which is a great card. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse. Interesting. The Two of Pentacles reverse. They want me to keep going. And we have the Nine of Wands towards the middle of the month. You are definitely reevaluating a scenario. It's kind of an old version of you. Some of you, it is a person or scenario here where it's like, do I keep this? Do I let this go? Can I do both? But there's something here about how you can handle both. Your hands are really full towards the middle of the month as it's going in here where you're going to be very guarded. But there's something here about being slept on or oversleeping or an immaturity. Some of you, this could be your own child. Okay. It's like you can't trust this relationship to care as much as you do. They sleep on the job. It's like, come on, I did everything by the books and you, you're not doing everything by the books. This individual isn't. They're sleepy. I do feel this energy here of you doing a lot more effort than this person. Just simply are. And gosh, it's going to be very specific reading, but I'm trying not to make it about a kid. Okay. But it feels very childlike. So this person could be very childlike, even as a grown ass adult. Trying to be nice here. I feel like this Cancer here has learned their valuable lessons on how precious this is to be able to take an opportunity and grow. And you have the ability here to grow something pretty darn amazing, but it's hard to do it when someone else isn't doing their part, or is not interested in getting this passed on to them. So they're asking me here that I feel like the energy of this person here, this is going to be hard for some of you because I feel there's like, man, I thought we were in this forever. I thought we were in it together. And now you're realizing I had to put some heavy, heavy, heavy boundaries up to the situation and to this person. You've been kind of on the fence with this. On the fence. Should I just do something temporary and pull back my energy? Or do I need to close this off solidly with a wall so that I can focus on my new opportunity of what's ahead of me? But if you close this wall entirely, like brick by brick, they're showing me like 3 little pigs, So there's one way you've been building it that this person here has been kind of just, they know you have a boundary, Cancer, but yet they still fucking trample over it. Because they know they can't quite take it serious, but you haven't fully done the wall, Greystone. Gray walling, that's a term. Usually what you do when someone's like gaslighting you, you kind of turn off. You haven't fully done that approach either. But you are not in the position to give anymore. Some of you are financially hurting because of what this individual does. Okay. Um, hmm. I also feel like there's a new opportunity here for you, especially when they make me subtract. They just make me do, okay? But I feel this energy of the 7 pentacles here where there's an opportunity here to invest wisely or put your time more wisely to things that actually have growth for you and keep you on creating a legacy for you, not so much for the legacy of the legacy. You've been devoted on trying to get somebody to catch up. And if you're not devoted on having them catch up, there's still bad boundaries with this individual who thinks that they still have an in with you. You haven't quite fully let that go, have you? Empress energy, Taurus, Libra. Now, this is somebody here who absolutely knows their worth with a divine feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. This is someone here who's open to receive, but also very protective of what's in the womb. And you have something here where you have initial new start. And if you continue to go down the lane here of letting this person kind of put their foot in or come up with excuses or say they're too tired or they need your help or assistance, enabling, you can't do that anymore. And this person here is going to beg, is going to ask just one more. 6, 7. You have a big responsibility coming up for you. And there's something coming up here towards the end of the month where an individual is going to need a piece of that pie or need a big chunk of your attention. And they're probably going to be in a begging situation here. But let me tell you, they slept on this. They had plenty of time to step up. They had plenty of time here to change. We're going to dive deeper into this over at Harmonia Friends Club. We're going to look at extended here to see what advice Spirit has for you with this convo, because I do feel like you're going to be sitting here and open to receive. It's going to be up to you if you're going to be cutting this entirely off, but you are guarded. But the big question here is an entire block. Is this person here, very much so, I'm not telling you anything new, that they have lessons to learn here that you're not supposed to be part of. It's really, really hard though for you because you feel very tied to this individual. This person here you could be married to. This person could be a child. This person here could be a longtime friend. But whatever the energy is, this is for Cancer here who has a really big responsibility to something here in their womb. And some of them, it's just their own version of them. So we're going to dive deeper over there. We're also going to check out 2 bonus readings, one on love, and there's an also All Signs Love December reading. Make sure you guys check out that reading. And we also have the bonus abundance reading. So if that's something that interests you, would love to see you at Harmonia Friends. Go ahead and join. Otherwise, this is where we part ways. You guys take care and have a great month.